yeah. I said it was going to take a nap. I know I did. In my last reading for, but this is the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn reading. Now, thank y'all for showing. Appreciate it. And I ended up actually with a lot more reviews than I thought I did at the Scorpio reading, which is cool. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody and for everything that they do, especially people who watch all the time. Thank y'all. Now, it's time for my Virgo spread, Taurus spread, Capricorn spread. Q&As are welcome. I'm with it. On card pull because I did a really long reading for somebody. If you really want a good reading, just show up to my Q&As. You can ask, and if there's not a lot of people, I will most definitely answer. Not that there's always a lot, but I'm glad to have you. Thank you for coming. Those that do, thank you very much. I left my. Gotta get my black real quick. I got sage. Got sage. Thank y'all. I'm gonna put my cards back. Sorry, because everybody's got sage before a new reading, especially after the previous one. So I would like the sage right in front of you. Thank you so much. Sage is important. Sage us up, sage us up, sage us up, sage us up. Changes energy all under the table in this energy. Because, of course, we cannot all have the same energy. Unless you have a lot of Virgo in your chart and you need the same sign as the last one. Then it may shine a little, it may shine out. Okay. So, thank you for coming. It's going to be a ball. All right. So, let me go ahead. And some sage down. Okay. So, sage in that energy. I'm happy to be here. Welcome to my Golden Tarot reading. So just bought my new deck, and I've been starting with this Capricorn. And look at this, Capricorn and the marriage card. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, glad to have you guys here. Thank God it's a different spread. That means the synergy has changed, and the cards are hearing me. Let's do this. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. 3 up here on the clock. I appreciate you so much. I do believe in universal energy. So it's time to find out what's going on with the synergies in this world. Virgos, 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 Virgos. Virgos, Capricorns, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. So I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. Virgos, Virgos, Capricorn, Capricorns, and Taurus. Taurus. Please, spirits, please. Thank you for the chills. I think you're hearing me. Please send your best energy, your best light. Every message that needs to be heard in here for our Virgos, our Virgos, our Virgos, our Virgos, our Capricorns, Capricorns, and our Tauruses. Our Tauruses. This is synergies in it. Oh, yeah, I ain't even about to get to that. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here. Virgos, Capricorns, and Tauruses. Please, God's dreams universe, send me the best messages for them. Virgos, Capricorn. The Justice card. First out. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Virgos, Capricorns, Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Virgos, Capricorns. It's popping out like this. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. And this could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. As well as Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Too many, please. When it gonna be? I have not had this much synergy. I didn't even have this much in the last reading, so might be true to this. Might be undone. Light workers if they do anything out there, man. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Virgos, Capricorns, Virgos, Capricorns, Tauruses. Virgos, y'all don't want to speak? Ooh, we silent, aren't we? Virgos, Capricorns, favorite. Okay. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Virgos, Capricorns, maybe it's the way I'm shuffling. Let me try to take this a little. Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Virgos, Capricorns. 2 cards. I didn't have any reversals in my deck, and Ace of Swords came out reversed. And our overall energy is the 10 of Cups. I didn't mean to shuffle that, but it came out like that. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Virgos, Capricorns, and Tauruses. Now, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We have the Justice. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Or 9 of Swords, I'm sorry, 9 of Swords. So, the Justice card with the Queen of Swords indicates that somebody may be in the justice system or know someone in the justice system. This Queen of Swords is a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in the justice system. Justice is a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra card with sadness, up all night, sleepless nights, discontent. So what I read from this is that maybe something happened that, and all these are swords, so they're all Aquarius, Libra, Gemini cards. So what I'm looking at is maybe somebody feels justified in cutting somebody off, or maybe somebody feels justified in how they feel, but still sad about it, and it keeps them up at night. As well as maybe somebody had to go to the justice system and had to hand over their sword of information, and now they feel bad about it. Or maybe an insider is having to meet justice is full. I can't even get my case through. So I'm not saying that I'm innocent because I'm a fool. Shoot, if you want it, go look it up. I'm gonna give it. So anyway, it's in my past. All is forgiveness. I forgive my damn self. Nobody else does. But anyway, that's life. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is either what you have going on or what has happened around you or somebody you're dealing with, you or them. But here's what it is. It's keeping you up at night. And this is past energy. Somebody was really sad about it. First 3 cards. Okay? Justifying the justice card. Justifying the justice card is the all tied up card. I don't have to be here, but I'm stuck here in this situation. There you go with the wands messages. I want to send a message about this self-proclaimed victory, which no one won in, even though you have all these swords. Also, Aquarius energy, wands, eight of wands messages, Sagittarius energy, and stuck, bondage, bound themselves. That is a image of feeling maybe bound by the messages of a victory, which, maybe you won the battle, but no one won here because we all lost the war. And I'm not speaking to myself, but I speak in terms in which I can understand the cards, so I should take myself out of it. But it's not even about me. This is about synergy. We're all going through it, like I said. It's not just me. There's cases all in the justice system that can't even get through. So that's the dealio. Is that maybe somebody, this is current energy too. This is your second spread. Messages of a victory where people had to walk away from the situation. Okay. So now, Two of Wands, a decision needs or can or need to be made, or you're headed into a unknown place. With the Queen of Cups, which the Queen of Cups is a nurturing, motherly figure, but something is stabbing you in the back, or it's causing a lot of Ten of Swords problems in your life. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or maybe you thought, even with this previous card, did something, sent messages, bound up everything. Okay. Now, this is the cards. Bound up everything for a victory where people may have had to walk away, but unfortunately, with the decision and to the idea of going, well, fortunately, you went into a situation with a Queen of Cups where, and this is Wands, this is the Two of Wands, which is a Sagittarian card, and the Queen of Cups, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But it's killing you. Nobody's happy. Not as happy as they can be. I don't see a ten of Cups or anything. Actually, I don't. Queen of Cups actually is the only cup on here. The only one nurturing person, people, place, or thing. However, it's causing a lot of problems in your life. And this also is a male energy. So, again, the decision to choose a new direction. However, what is it? Where is it? How is it going to be? Because so far, it's been nothing but problems. And that's your future energy. After your short-lived victory. Okay? Ace of Swords in reverse, and I actually turned all my cards upright, so I don't know how I got reversed. So if it's reversed, it is what it is. And I don't know, I want to look this up, but I'm going to, because I can do that, and it's my channel. If you don't like it, Hit the road, Jack. And gonna come. Well, please come back. But this reading, if you don't, please. There are a lot of other readers, and they have different styles. I read differently than most. However, very true. Intuitively, because the cards don't lie. I learned that a long time ago. I pulled for Scorpio twice. I still got the same cards, and I just did it, and I shuffled it. It's crazy. Okay, is that cataracts or just lightning? I'm just letting. I need to stop. I don't have no cataracts. Okay. So the Ace of Wands is the spark of a new passion, idea, insight, new beginning, spark in the night, fire, ignite, flare. Also an Aquarius energy. Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck. The secret is the Ten of Cups. Look at this cup and the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse with the World and the High Priestess in reverse and the Marriage and the Magician with the King of Cups in reverse. You must have strength, Temperance, and the Emperor with the Two of Cups. So far, I'm reading first three cards. So I put it out that way. Didn't? Yeah. No, I didn't. So this is what I'm reading from these. Is that because it's weird I'm reading reversals, and I've never read reversals before, but I'm glad to because it's teaching me something. So first four cards are the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups reverse. So the idea initially, you guys, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, are or will be or did go after your Wheel of Fortune and your Ten of Cups and to start a brand new beginning, but your Ace of Cups ended up in reverse. So your Ace of Cups is that powerful new money-making start. Maybe you went for a brand new beginning. I'll make sure I did this right. I did. You went for a brand new beginning. And it's a beginning that you fought for. Not of Swords. You fought for that. Brand new beginning. Just for your cups to spill out your King Cup. For a runner chaser situation where you're unsure of what is what. Because somebody either has to chase you, you're chasing the cup and the cup's empty, or maybe I'm gonna give more to the cup and see how y'all facing each other. You're going towards this cup, but the cup is spilling over. It's not funny. It's just, I make too many jokes for this new beginning and this Ten of Cups. But somebody is still going towards this Ace of Cups that is upside down for this new beginning, for this World in reverse, which is let me not misconstrue my answer. Misconstrue. Why do I mispronounce words? It's unnecessary. The World, high card of Tarot, is the highest card of the Tarot. It means the ultimate beginning, the ultimate new cycle, completion. You find yourself in a state of flaw, timelessness, nirvana, success, and completion. So you were going after your completion. You charged after it, and the cup is empty. Backwards or forward. High Priestess. So either you learned something or you learned it maybe the world that was supposed to be upright is now reversed, and now you charging after empty cups, being still chasing that 10 of cups, but it's not happening maybe, or you learn something new with the high priestess. You become enlightened of the situation, of your situation, or a situation. Let me turn this, because I don't like to read them upside down. It's getting annoying. So, high priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. So, high priestess may be manifesting marriage, huh? And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, let me clarify that one. Good time to make sure my cards are upright. So it's going to take a lot of strength, agility, to keep charging and manifesting and wanting marriage and this and that for that. Not bad reading. Let me finish. All together in this stack, it's really not bad. It's coming out worse than it's meant. So at the end of the day, so we got those Leo, Scorpios, the Magician, which is all sign manifesting using every part of your abilities. And then you have the Four of Wands manifesting marriage with the High Priestess, even with the world upside down and not understanding what's next. But at the end of the day, Temperance, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups. So what this is saying to me, be patient. You may have to grow up a little bit for this to happen. I think that's really kind of all this says. Or maybe this is you or people around you. It doesn't have to be you. Maybe it's a situation you're dealing with. Maybe it's your partner, you, your friends, your city, whatever. But at the end of the day, not only, we get our 10 of Cups out here. Yes, we did. But you got your 10 of Cups and your Pentacles. And you have your new beginning and your Wheel of Fortune. And your Two of Cups and your Emperor and Temperance and Leo and the Magician and dedication, marriage, commitment. So what this looks like is, and we have the High Priestess here, we have a pretty good set of cards, even though the major ones, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords is upside down or reversed. The World was reversed as well. The Queen of Cups was as well upright. So what I'm looking at here is, out of all that, the bad outweighs the good. I'm not going to make these too long because I did two-hour or hour sessions. So I'm trying to kind of pull as many as I can to explain your situation without just going into depth about what every card means. So there may have been a lot of strife, trouble, decision making, judgment here, justice here. You also have the King of Swords here charging after your 10 of Cups and all that. But even though you did come out on top, it still worries. But At the end of the day, take your wands, pick them up, Sagittarius energy, and keep it moving like we do. And then the Six of Pentacles, somebody giving to two. So this is somewhat of a third party energy. And the Sun in reverse. So this looks like to me, and if I were to read this, don't get a fool. You know what I'm saying? Look, put a stop to that. I didn't even have to touch it. Devil energy. Put a stop to it. You know, because giving to you, only gonna have to make you do this. Maybe the King of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Juggling, and the King of Swords. But here's the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. So we have juggling between, I'm gonna put this right, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Swords. Someone is juggling between the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy, juggling for their Ten of Cups. But the problems are now gone. Page of Swords, no more fighting, no more arguing, no more fussing. Sagittarius energy. Page of Swords, someone who goes after, let me make sure. Oh, someone keeping their plans close to themselves. That's why I wanted to make sure to look it up. Keeping plans, making it close to themselves, so there's no fighting. And we are looking at the Six of Cups, which is the daydreamy, giving. And then we have the giving to two and the gut juggling and the daydreaming. And it sounds like a whole bunch of debauchery. And the Nine of Pentacles for Pentacles. I wouldn't say that usually, but I pulled this entire deck and I see a bunch of people running around for basically trying to find their Ten of Cups somewhere out there. We'll make our dreams come true. Yeah, we all trying to make our dreams come true. Yeah, we all want our son. Now, right now, and what I figure is current energy, we got the Chariot in reverse, which means nobody's moving, nothing's happening. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so very little money being made, I guess, by the Queen of Wands and illusion, the moon energy, illusions, deceptions, because of illusions and deceptions, or this is past, present, or future energy. The Hangman, leaving someone stuck. The Lovers, for love, and again, out in the cold, no joke. Sleep, resting and licking their wounds, trying to cure their laurels. I mean, whatever you call that, I don't know what it is. But a decision needs to be made about all these dang on cups that got spilled over, which, you know, stop crying over spilled milk. Who does that for too long? I mean, I feel like I did it for too long. If you ask me, any energy towards it was too long. And then the Hermit, going within, making their pinnacles work by doing the work and getting themselves out of this third party energy. Again, the cups and the three parties and the friendship, you know, probably made by probably over money or making money or again with the pentacles, nurturing the money, or someone has a stable foundation, you know, so this person is watching their money grow. But the Tower comes in eventually. Then we have the Hierophant justifying the Tower. And then we have the greedy person that's holding on to all their pentacles. The Judgment in reverse. Look, walking away from good cups. And this is not everybody's reading. I mean, this is several people, whomever is around you. And I pull this whole deck. So this could be several stories. Okay. And the cards don't lie. So we got the Page of Pentacles, somebody with very little money, but most definitely somebody that's willing to go get it. Then we have, I know what the Four of Pentacles is. I just looked it up. We're going to say trying to get it. Just gonna look it up. And my next spread is gonna be a lot better, but I have 2 hours before I have to get dressed. Cups. I'm looking at Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Boredom. So, okay, somebody feels bored and tired of the Page of Pentacles, and that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody wants to pack up all their wands, all their swords, and move along to their better destiny, even packing their maybe princess and child. Decisions. This is the decisions card. This is the options card. Let me put it like that. Two of Wands is Two of Swords is the decision card. Indecisive. Two of Wands is heading off to a new journey to pass the ticket. So, choices. Somebody had a lot of choices. They went for, now would be the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Ace of Wands might be with the Empress, might be a decision to go towards a higher commitment or to become a better person, to gain enlightenment. The the 9 of Wands. The choice to leave those wands behind them. Somebody standing their ground, brokenhearted, over the Page of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Pentacles. They're taking their losses, getting on a great white horse and leaving this all behind with the Death energy. Okay? And King of Wands, Three of Wands, laying down their burdens and moving on to greatness, which is King of Wands. I'll read it to you, which, you know, read it how you may, but fire energy is movement. King of Wands, power and persistence, committing attention or notoriety. King of Wands can also be flirtatious, a maverick, or a mastered success story or visionary leader. That is the greatest reading. Because you can't change the cards. I mean, I can pick all of them out at the same time. I should reshuffle this deck, but matter of fact, I'll use my other deck. Let's go ahead and put these together. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I know this is a weird reading for me and you, it's new, but that was interesting. It's like a whole story. It's crazy. It's a whole story. That's what I've learned about the cards. There's nothing you can do. You can shuffle them all you want, but they're gonna come out how they're meant. So maybe this will all in the end come out to one big success story for everyone. Dang, my muscles look like Tommy gun. It's that workout. Lord. Okay. 30-day challenge. Well, I said 1 week challenge of nothing but healthy eating and stuff. So takes a minute to get there. I was told again, like I said in my last reading, that I wasn't hard body yet. Wasn't ready for my time to travel because I'm about to do that. I just got to get settled into my next apartment. So it'll be great. Can't wait. But for now, be that as may, I'll be who I am. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Just like Sagittarius do. Okay, I'm sorry I shook up my computer here, y'all. Hope we don't get nauseous. Where to go? Okay. Shall I shake them up for you? That'll make you feel better. Let's see what's up. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Not a corn, Virgo energy. Victory. Wait, I gotta read that. I think it is. Victory. Somebody got left out in the cold, or somebody really begging. Somebody begging, or somebody got left out in the cold. That's another coins. Virgo energy. Capricorn, Taurus energy as well. It's maybe for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. The Emperor. So please. I'm too tired. Okay. I didn't even get to ask the question. Come on. Okay. So the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Laying down your burdens. Fighting for what you believe in, of course, because that's what the Emperor does. But it's no longer going to be a burden to them. The Emperor and the Wand, Sagittarian energy, Horns, Taurus energy. 3, which I'm a 3 life path. 9 is a 3, breaks down to a 3. So that is moving right along. We're gonna go Aren't we Virgo, Capricorns, and Tauruses? So we can start a new beginning or figure out the next direction. But wherever we going, that ship right there is probably taking us to it. And with that Emperor energy, from gaining higher knowledge, maybe about all this past energy. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to clarify on that Emperor, because to read out in the cold and then the Emperor, maybe somebody had to ask Daddy for money. I don't know. Somebody. Ace of Cups, water sign, which is clarified by the Eight of Coins and the Knight of Cups. So thus far, we're looking at Ace of Cups, and I'm very tired. I'm sorry. So we're just gonna have to go through this. You're gonna have to go through this with me, or there's a whole lot of readers that know, I mean, by the freckle on my hand, exactly what all this is. But I've been studying more lately. Opening up, forgiveness, generosity. The Eight of Coins, and this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, which is weird because the Emperor is by the Ace of Cups. To me, it's not weird, but it's weird that I'm reading that all kind of happened like this. Excuse me again. Oh Lord, I was supposed to take a nap because I just ate and I'm ready to go to sleep, which is not good to sleep on your food. So I'm trying to stay up for a little while. Thank you very much for your company. So, okay, the Knight of Cups is romance and seduction. So this is a seduction. And the Eight of Coins, which is, I think, mastering a plan, coming up with a plan, and Pentacles, and forgiveness for seduction. Okay. So that's that three. Can you clarify, please, the Five of Coins, please? Clarify the Five of Coins, please. The Eight of Coins is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. For the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Now I read the Four of Swords kind of different for somebody before. With the way I read it is, even in hardship, see this bird and these flowers and the blooming and the sun coming up. I read it once for a lady that it means that even through hard times, you're being looked over. You're being watched over by the divine. You are divinely guided. I mean, all you have to do is listen to your divinity. And it's also resting to recharge your energy. And maybe that's what these coins are about, being left broke and without, Knight of Wands is a passionate energy and now stuck licking the wounds. However, divinely guided it was. Okay. I like it. At the end of the day, over some choices, clarifying the Knight of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, I said Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups, still same meaning. Justice. And one more, please, for justice. One more, please, for justice. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. To have their Three of Cups. That is, I see the lady with us, that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So, past energy. King of Coins, which is the, let me make sure, I don't want to misinterpret it, because it's not my way. This is the only thing I can say. So, okay. So somebody's looking for a financial success story. Somebody had to make a decision. They had a lot of options. You or them. Maybe the justice got involved, or they felt like they were justified. So they could have their Three of Cups. They could, Three of Cups, let me make sure, I think it's manifestation. So is the Magician, but I gotta make sure. Oh, no, it's not. They thought that they were justified with all their options for the party, for friends and this and that. Leaving someone broke and penniless. And I want to say the Knight of Wands is somebody with the magic stick. And so somebody left the magic stick, and I hate to put it like that, but it's the truth and reality. And to party, thought they were justified, left the magic stick, licking their wounds and having to rebuild themselves, but first sleep and ponder and think, which is somewhat the Hermit card. Then we have the Emperor, which is the father daddy card, or the Emperor is also the ruler of all that is. The Emperor is a teacher. The Emperor is a teacher. He's also a very Emperor can be narcissistic. Emperor can be any of this, but it's not the Hierophant. The Emperor is like a overzealous ruler. However, the Emperor can and might be a just person. Somebody laid down all their wands. Done with that. I'm done fighting. I'm going to go towards a new beginning with the Three of Wands. The Ace of Cups, again, new beginning, new start. Or, wait. I want to make sure I get this right because I looked this up. I'm tired. Generosity. Somebody feels like being generous. New beginning, new start for someone. And maybe helping someone out. King of Cups is I'm sorry, this came out like this. The trying to make a plan to come and to say I'm sorry. To apologize. That's what the King of Cups does. They rule with a heart and fist, but the King of Cups also has a heart. So that's the plan for that as well. Let me pull an overall spread, please. That's too many. Overall energy, please. Overall energy. overall energy. My energy is gone. I gotta get some sleep. Keep saying that. So the Seven of Wands. So however this happened, or however this is meant, somebody's guarding themselves. Somebody's protecting themselves. Somebody's protecting their energy, their synergy, their love, their heart, whatever. And I mean that. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, Wand, Sagittarius energy, and marriage, probably over something that was supposed to be a committed thing. Or probably is, depending on you. So everybody's taking their ships and they're going where they need to go to be abundant, gaining their strength. And I think that's what the Queen of Cups is doing, or the Queen of Cups is the strength. Two of Wands, decisions to make. It's a decision. I just said that. That's Sagittarius energy. Over the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the thought of messages, and it is strong. Or cutting it out before there, Ten of Pentacles. And there goes the Tower, the death of all that, or you gotta break down all this in order to rebuild. Ace of Pentacles. Again, as I said, rebuild your energy, rebuild your synergy, trying to bring things back into order, but somebody is not making a decision and they're walking around with rose-colored glasses, choosing not to decide, but rather to hide. And that's really what that means, sugar. It's not made up. Nine of Coins. But they're growing their money. And they're finding fulfillment, even though it's not a 10 of coins, it's a 9 of coins, but that's good enough for anybody. Plus, you got everything you need. 10 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the dreamy energy. So, that is your reading. The dreamy energy is where I'm going to end. I need some sleep and I don't want to mess up right now. I can't really keep it together. But probably dreaming about this and the children and the little Hopi dreaming family, but dreaming of hardships, but coming out of it, which is a good thing. So, look, my ending message is, seems like a whole bunch of chaos. And at the end of the day, there is a winning in this with the Strength card and the Four of Wands here, which is a commitment. Wands are Sagittarian energy. A commitment with the Page of Cups. Scorpio energy, or from the Page of Cups. One more, please, to end this reading with the best advice for the Virgo. Lovers wanting to come out. And Page of Cups, commitment, Page of Cups, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And one more card, please. And I get one more card, King of Swords, also cuts things out. But what's up, bud? It's keeping somebody up at night. Thinking about what they do, what they need to do. That's the Nine of Swords energy. Dreaming about Three of Swords, about what they may have lost. Swords energy is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we got the Empress. Somebody's pregnant or birthing a new idea. Okay. And I told you this Lovers was going to come out with the Six of Coins, collecting their dough and making sure that their bank account is right, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and Judgment. And that's not even all of them, but we're going to stop there. Because there's the Sun, there's the Seven of Coins, there's the Two of Cups, there's Temperance, there's Have Faith, and there's also the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, the Devil, which is toxic energy, addiction, bondage, and depression, which is at the when something shows at the bottom of the deck, it is what's going on behind the scenes. And that's what that means. All right. So behind the scenes, toxic energy with the Death card and the King of Wands wanting to come and probably get drunk with some King of Wands, manifesting that, pulling up a couple of pentacles but holding the rest back. Queen of Swords. Swords are Aquarius energy, somebody sneaking in and out the back door for a new beginning or being foolish. And the Star card, Aquarius energy, over the Ace of Wands. So, you can't lie with this energy. So I'm so happy to have done this reading. I'll do a better one tomorrow, but right now I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be up in 2 hours. Much love. My overall energy is, for this, love conquers all. Commitment conquers all. Even if you choose not to commit, the tower will fall. Not committing is that death energy. That's why this is here. That's why the death and the devil are here. They have to die. If you want a brand new beginning, you have to give up all of that. And I'm learning that myself. I'm praying. I'm learning that myself, is that and even if your addiction is not to be drugs or whatever, because, sometimes it is, but most times it is, but in some cases, some people are just addicted to being stuck. Instead of being free, they'd rather be somewhere they're stuck at. You can't just move. There's no chariot here. There's a whole bunch of decisions needing to be made. There's a whole bunch of fighting left out in the cold over pentacles and who's the best suitor and who's my 9 of cups. And that's the only really super great card out here. The only really super great one. The rest of them is decision making, and honestly, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep my guard up for my 10 of Pentacles. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because I want this. I want strength. I want stability. You know what I mean? My 10 of Coins, my 10 of Cups. I want that. So everyone should want that for themselves. Because you can run around like a loose goose with your head cut off. But beautiful is only skin deep, and it only get you so far. And if you're truly an enlightened soul, you don't want to do that. You don't want to have to take people home. Take people in. And this is all this says. And this is serious. It's not even personal. This is what this says. With all this dreamy energy, but the sneaky, and the moon came out in the earlier deck, it's like, why put yourself through that? And, I don't know why this energy is, well, everybody's going through it. I don't care in one way or another. We're all having to deal with this kind of energy. I see it on readings every day. I watch them so I can learn new things, and so I can, I have a daily reading that I watch from a specific person every morning, and I'm learning that I have to give it to God. We're all going through a hard time right now. Forgiveness is the best key and the policy. And the important thing, 5:52 on my clock, 11:11 on my clock, is forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. And empathize with self. The same sorry you should have for yourself, if you can't give that to others. 11:44 on my clock. You ain't getting it from no one else. It's not even 11:55. Not just me. Anyone. If you don't learn to give out empathy that you have for yourself. You feel sorry for yourself? Great. But you should feel sorry, just as sorry for whomever else. And vocalize that. You feel remorse. How can you feel something for yourself that you don't feel for someone else? And that's what this is. To learn something. Learn something. Justice. About all this partying. Choose a different path. That's really all this is about. Every card. It's us all in this universe choosing anything but hate. Anything. Anything. I don't care what kind of smile you wear on your face. Somebody's going to see you. That's what I learned today. And I've learned that from the last dark night of the soul I had, is that people could tell that I was in a bad way. And sometimes they still see it on my face. But you know what? The best thing is, I had somebody sit by my side and ride with me and just try to make me smile. And it worked. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know if my connection went out, but it's not a breakdown of self to 5:55 on my clock. It's not a breakdown of self to admit wrong. It's to not admit wrong is a weakness. That is the weak person. And I just want to say that. To not show love and sympathy to others, or empathy, or solidarity, or compassion, that is the weakness of the world. 1:44 on my clock. That's the weakness of the world. Is to not give others what you want in return. Just to take your, I'm sorry, I'm going to take your empathy, I'm going to take your, but takers always end up in the struggle. That's where the struggle comes from. Is to not give back what you've been given, even if it's to someone else. Pay it forward then. But it's better than the karma you have to deal with for only being about what I can get from you. All this options and partying and lustfulness and wands, this is all unnecessary energy. I had it in my life once, but now I know if I want to party, I do it out there in moderation, and I come home alone. Unless I find and it will happen. No, I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? I keep them in my phone, but I'm just playing. Well, I do have them in my phone, but that's mostly networking or something else. I have a whole thing on the side, but the thing is, it's not personal, and I make that clear. When it is personal, and I want somebody in my bed, it's going to be somebody that's going to stay there. Well, I have options. What's going to get me? What's going to get you? This dreaming, it's this, all this daydreaming, but you're picking up on. See, it's really like, point is this. This is the point. This is the point, not this. Start the new beginnings. Not this that was in reverse. Not the sneaky, not the towers. We don't want that. Look, the indecision. I mean, I could pull one card and another one this. That's unnecessary energy. No one, you're not hurting nobody but yourself. And I'm telling you, whoever's watching, cross watchers, this, that, and the other, I don't care. If this is your energy of not being able to put death to this is just causing heartache and pain. That's why I've taken my time to meditate every day, live with God. I'm trying. Because holding hate in my heart, I'd rather go through the pain even alone than to be in bed or around this. In towers. And, having to continue to learn lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson until I can get this. I don't want to go through all this. Let me skip all this. What is this? Let me skip all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just skip all that. Let's get to the star, what I'm trying to get to. Ace of Wands. Movement. To the Hierophant. Enlightenment. God. Synergy. Universe. People, I'm not saying go out there and marry the first person you meet. However, it's up to you. God can do this all day. He's here before you. He's here before you. Temperance. Next card, have the faith. These are all, except for the Two of Cups. But the Two of Cups is what I want. Security. I don't want to go through all this. Family or friends. I want that. That's what I'm saying. Do your thing. Don't be here. I gotta go. It's me and Self Synergy. Sorry, this is so gloomy, but it came out how it came out. Much love to you.